Maddie, over the first 4 seasons, a rivalry developed between you and Chloe.
Everyone was saying, like, Team Maddie, Team Chloe, or, who's gonna win, and it was always, like, different every time.
The reigning national winner, Maddie. Our big winner was Chloe at the top of the pyramid. Praise Maddie. And on top of the pyramid is Chloe. On top of the pyramid, Maddie, who was the high scorer.
That's kind of what started to get me kind of nervous and more competitive because, I definitely am always supportive of my friends, and if they win, that's fine, I'm happy for them, but I always want to do my best, and I always want to win.
But I love the fact when they say there's rivalries, you're still really good friends.
Like, I think that everyone was so obsessed with the Maddie versus Chloe thing is because Abby was, she showed most of her attention to us too, and I feel like that's what happened, and
I think the world just likes controversy.
Yeah, and I feel like people are trying to make all this, like, jealousy and everything.
It was the mom thing. No, it wasn't the kids, but the mom influenced the kids.
And you know what, Melissa? We're going to sit here and pretend nothing happened, but I'm sorry. You lied. You lied. I don't want to be a part of that.
I didn't lie.
You did lie. Hi, Melissa.
I do
And
not.
now having your kid lie. Hard lesson to learn when you're 12. That your friends really aren't their friends, and their mothers will stab you right in the heart. We didn't know Kalani was there. You did. It just so happened that Maddie's hair magically got in the bun.
We all
Costume magically appeared. Jill, did you really know Maddie was going on stage? Because she keeps throwing you two under the bus.
I'm not throwing them under the bus. They're my friends, and I talk to them.
You're a liar. There's a message from your ex-friend.
Well, it doesn't matter what I say, so I'm just going to keep my mouth closed.
Because that's what you always do.
Yep.
Unless you're lying, then you talk.
You're so truthful all the time, Christy.
You know what, Melissa? I have more dirt on you than a broom, so I would shut my mouth if I were you.
Chloe's been gone for a year now. Has there been any contact?
We haven't really talked to each other, and things have changed between us, and it's really sad because, I obviously miss her, and it was her birthday the other day, so, it's definitely hard for us because we're not with our friends anymore, but I've realized that all my best friends are right with me, Kalani and Kendall and Nia and
You haven't known Kalani very long, but you're so close.
But literally, I feel like I've known her my whole entire life.
Melissa, season 4